Hey everyone, welcome back. This is your beer review number 52. Tonight, as you can see in the description, I ask you if you could actually want to go vacationing, go on trips, go through different things and see what's going on. And, tonight's beer, though, comes from a place that is just really unattainable for me at this moment in my life. Tonight, we have a beer called Heady Topper. It's from the Alchemist Brewing Company in Vermont. This beer itself is not actually sold outside of the state of Vermont. It's not a bad thing, So this Heady Topper that we have right here is an unattainable thing for me at the moment. So if you're watching on now, please fan me, and please also go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe at Dadbod Refinement. So this can is pretty interesting, and if you go to enjoy my beer reviews, you'll notice that I have 3 scores on these beer reviews and see what we have to do. And I look at the can, I look at for what the appeal is, and I look at seeing what's going on. So at the top it says, drink from the can, drink from the can, drink from the can. Beautiful description on back here. Heady Topper is American Double Indian Pale Ale. This beer is not intended to be the biggest or most bitter. It is meant to give you wave after wave of hoppy goodness on your palate. Tremendous amounts of American hops will creep up on you and leave you with a dense hoppy finish in your mouth. So drinkable, it's scary. Sometimes I wish I could crawl right into the can. Freshness and control have always been my main concern when it comes to our beer. We are committed to providing you with an unfiltered, unpasteurized hop experience. Why do I recommend that you drink it from the can? Quite simply, to ensure a delightful hop experience. The act of pouring it in a glass smells nice, but it releases the essential hop aromas. Hello, and if you're watching on this, 25 Tier 5, hey, what's going on? Terry 5, fan me and like me on here if you don't mind. I do beer reviews, and this is what we have currently going on. So YouTube, and you can also see this as well. Look at the graphic on YouTube that I placed on the actual streaming software, and you'll be able to do this. Hello, Terry. So I was just reading the description of the beer of this Heady Topper right here. So the act of pouring it in the glass smells nice. Yep. If you must pour it in the glass, you may find that some of the hop resins have settled at the bottom. Leave them in the can when pouring. This beer is perishable and at its best when it's young, fresh and hazy. Keep it cold but not ice cold. Drink this beer immediately. We are always making more. John Kimmich, The Alchemist, Waterbury, Vermont. Yes, you cannot get this out of Vermont. You cannot get this beer more than 25 miles away from the brewery that actually brews it. So overall appeal out of 10. I'm going to sit there and give this Heady Topper appeal a 9 out of 10. It does catch my eye, and I'm very thankful that a friend of mine was able to give it to me in order to beer review this. Don't be a D-bag, recycle this can. It's on the back of this. Government warning, as always, on most cans. You can get a deposit back in Vermont for 5 cents, and you can also see that they have their website right there. And if you can't see it because of reflection, that's just how it's going to be. Hopefully someday I'll be able to afford more cameras and more accessories in order to make this a better experience for you guys viewing. But overall, for you guys on YouTube, it's not a bad graphic. So 9 out of 10 looks good. I'm going to pour a little bit into my glass just to see what's going on. And Terry, hello, if I haven't already said it. Appreciate the like, whoever gave that one. Over there on YouTube. Love you guys. So, like I said, go and subscribe to my channel. So, overall appeal so far for the can, and the appeal to what I have right here is going to give me a 9 out of 10. Let's pop this open. Let's just see what kind of difference it is. It is a light yellow color right there, unfiltered as they already stated. Something beautiful to actually admire. Yep. I'll take my first sip out of the can and just see what we have. So far, the normal way that I do it, I take my little sniffer up here. Tropical notes, aromas. Nothing really standing out, and that's what they said on their can. They're not trying to just make it too bitter, too sweet. They're trying to make it so enjoyable, taste after taste. So for our flavor, And our aroma, we're going to give it a 7 out of 10. It smells really, really, really good. So if you get up towards Vermont, try to go check out the Alchemist. I'm not sponsored by these guys. I wish someday that I'll be sponsored by some of these beers that I drink, but I'm not. So this is just mere opinion, and anything from this video is on opinion. So if I happen to dislike this famous beer that I've been talking about and that people have told me about, then that's just probably means that my palate is not actually well educated like I think it is. Can same type of aroma, and you know, citrusy, tropical. Not a bad experience if you want to say it myself. Let's go for a drink. We got a 9 and we got a 7. So far we have a 16 out of 20. It's not too bitter. The flavor's there. There's a little bit underlying taste that, you know, when you get into there, there's a little bitterness that kind of reminds you, if you bite into a little bit of orange zest, a little bit of flavor that's a little bit extra there. Yeah, it's a very good beer. So, for over there on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, we're going to go switch over here to the actual website itself. We're going to do a little screen capture. We're going to go over to the Alchemist beer. So we have the alchemistbeer.com, ALCHEMIST beer.com. Hello, Ruben4V. If you haven't been here yet, I do beer reviews, and this is what I do. We're currently doing the Heady Topper. And over on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'm currently showing you guys what the website would be on YouTube. Alchemist, you can currently buy Focal Banger and limited 6 4-packs. Heady Topper is even more limited, 4 4-packs. And it looks like they have limited sale for a lot of the things. So you can go to Stowe, Vermont. It's 100 Cottage Club Road in Stowe, Vermont. You can stop by for a taste. You can take beer home. And they're family and dog friendly, but they ask you to keep your dogs on a leash. So when you're going to go, Tuesday through Saturday, it's 11 to 7 p.m. And it says their parking lot, where we open our parking lot at 10 a.m. Wow, they open an hour before what they actually do. Please do not arrive before that time. Some really cool, interesting stuff that's going on there. As you can see, all the addresses there are not linked to out of the state. So if you're in Vermont, go to Vermont and see what you can actually pick up from this company. They're going to sit there and go, maybe, you know, bring tourism to that place just simply because of beer, which is phenomenal. Their descriptions on their websites are beautiful too, and you can scroll through their pictures right here. Some really cool artwork that also goes well with. Look at that, just vibrant company. Hats, shirts. You can get all this online as well. You can request them. You can contact them through the little form right there. You can see their social media links right there. Let us get back to that video. So, overall, this is an enjoyable beer. That beer itself, I'm going to say, flavor-wise, this is quite enjoyable. Now, that flavor right there, and let's compare it to the actual flavor that we get into the glass. And it says not to do this. It says drink it straightly out of the can and see if there's actually any difference. I should probably use a palate cleanser, but don't have any of those ones laying around right now. There is a slight difference. Yeah, from the glass, there's a little bit more of that tardiness that you find from that actual orange peel or lemon peel when you sit there and bite into that zest. The best way I could describe it, and that a little bit more bitter from the glass. I like a little bit more bitter beer, but that actually makes the Heady Topper a little bit unpleasant. Because of that, we're going to sit there and we're going to rate this beer for flavor out of the can a 9 out of 10. So far, that is our best beer here on the Dad Bod Refinement channel. And, you know, because it's our best beer, that gives us a 9, a 7, and then a 9. So we go with our overall aroma, our overall flavor, and our overall appeal. So 9 for our appeal, the overall aroma was a 7, and then we have our flavor, an overall flavor for 9. If I'm doing my math right, that is 9 and 9, 18, 7 is 25. 25 out of 30, not a bad beer. So I appreciate you all watching right now. There's a lot of things going on in the news today, and there's a lot of things that you could, you know, hopefully get better, but it's what it is. Life goes on. People make stupid mistakes. People say stupid things, and the best thing that we can do is try to be understanding. Because someday, we're going to sit there and say something stupid ourselves. Hopefully, that doesn't happen, but you know it's going to happen. So, and as I do in my beer reviews on my YouTube, I provide graphics from the actual websites and companies. I do not own any of those graphics, which are on the other side right there. If you're watching on YouTube, they're all from the website itself, and I'm using them as common source reference, so common knowledge reference sources. So all knowledge goes back to the company, and I just want to enhance this beer viewing experience for you. So, if you're over here on you now, just please fan me, see what happens. We'll do more beer reviews. Hopefully we'll make some pizza coming up in the near future. And we'll talk about more things. We can always see something funny. There's a trend going around also in YouTube and also on social media that just doesn't make sense. You know, if you're not making Galaxy type arts and crafts stuff, you're either insulting somebody or doing a rebuttal video or trying to bash somebody down because that's what they did to you. But hopefully, if there's any issues with the video watching here on you now, comment below. If there's anything that could actually be better, comment below. If you're on YouTube, if there's any latency or if there's any lag, please let me know in the comments about roughly how many seconds it would be. But overall, I'm just a dad here trying to refine that good old dad bod. And what does that mean? That means mentally, spiritually, and physically. So part of that mentalness is knowing when you need to stop and when you need to actually go forward in life, and when you need to actually decide on things that you need to do. So, well, Rub in 4V, thank you, man. Thank you for watching, or lady. I can't really see the photo. It's icons right there. Yeah, it looks like a dude. Mexico, Fan del Anime, La Música Asiática, Asocial, and Introvert. Nice. Good to see you, man. So, yep. So that was your Heady Topper. Later on this week, we're going to try to do another one from the Alchemist. It's called Focal Banger. Look for that video later this week, and hopefully, I would say within a few weeks, I'm going to try to get my animations back into the videos. The problem with the animations is that it takes a little time to render those into the actual video itself. I have a lower-end MacBook Pro that's going on, what, 4 years old right now, so that's just what I have to deal with. But if you can get up to Vermont, try this beer. Heady Topper, very pleasant. And one thing I forgot to mention in this video is the actual alcohol by volume. And it's 8%. This right here is a 1-pint can. And that's pretty much it. So, in other news, new job is going great. I'm not going to say what it is, because just in case I have to act stupid, I don't want to have myself attached to that job itself. So, I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone coming out here. And as always, I ask you guys to drink in moderation, and I ask that God will bless you all. If there's anything that you guys need, comment below. If I can deal with it or handle it, I will do so. I love you guys. Have a good night. And see you guys later.